We are now on the final week of recruiting of the offseason, and we got ourselves another commit. Right tackle Victor Rudder from Florida, 3-star prospect. We got him to commit to the university. So we got one domino to fall. We still got a couple more dominoes we need to fall. So we need to go ahead and make sure we go down this list. And we got a couple people that still have us first. So we're in good position. We're in prime position. Everybody here has us first, with one person who has a second in Callaway. So this is the last week. We got to see how many hours we have left. This is going to be a crucial time. So we can have 105 hours left. Souls, he still has us locked out with the deal breaker. Well, we're not technically locked out, but you get what I'm talking about. We're currently winning that recruiting battle over Bland. We're trying to catch up on Canny. We're winning a recruiting battle over Kenyon. So we're in a really, really good spot right now. So far, all these prospects, they look really solid for as far as our positioning with these guys. BJ Gibbs, we got him to commit already. Waddle looks like he's about to commit. So I'm feeling pretty good about the prospects that we do have. I don't really see anybody just yet. So Jalen Coleman, he has us in a good spot. Albrecht does. Russell Babineau, we're in a good spot there. Oh, we're catching up on Mekhi White. Look at this. We don't even have a better badge or a better tier, and we're catching up there. We've fallen off for Callaway, so that's not cool right there. But I'm kind of excited for that Mekhi White one. We gained a lot of ground there as far as our position in his pecking order. So we shall see if after this week we can make that jump. I'm not going to get too excited because, like I said, they do have a better tier than us, but it's looking pretty solid. It's looking pretty solid. So we got one more target we can add to fill out because there's really not a lot of hours we can allocate towards the guys that we're already recruiting because they already have the max hours. So we're going to go ahead and see what these other guys have to offer, or this last prospect has to offer in Xavier Daisy. So let's go ahead and offer him a scholarship right quick. Send the house there. Yeah, there we go. Schedule that visit. Of course, we don't know anything about him, so we're just gonna go with the one thing we have an A+ for. I don't have any faith in signing this one, but it's worth a shot. All right, so everybody else, well, these guys I never really offered any attention to, but we have a good position for them as well, so we didn't even have to allocate any hours towards them. Canty, now we're trying to catch up, so let's go ahead and send a house for him as well, and that should just about do it. So this is it. It's crunch time. We're about to see if we have an elite recruiting class. So Banagu, we got him to commit, so we got ourselves a right tackle, 3-star out of Missouri. Jalen Coleman, there we go. We got ourselves one of the running backs with a little speed that we like, 3-star out of Louisiana. Let's see, Sergio Suggs. I like that one. That's one we was pressing to get to as well. 3-star out of Indiana, free safety. Dallas Demons, he's one we didn't even give any hours to, but we got him to commit anyways. 2-star, nothing too impressive. Jeremy McCauley, another quarterback. We got him 3-star out of Brooklyn, New York. Johnny Vernon, 3-star wide receiver out of Maryland. Oh, we racking them up right now. Stephen Gray, wide receiver, 2-star out of Massachusetts. Let's see who else we got. We got Tobias Hilleman, 3-star tight end out of Illinois. We also have Pierre Pilgrim, 3-star out of Georgia. So we got quite the recruiting class coming in right now. Chauncey Bland, that was another one. Like I said, we were in a recruiting battle with, and we locked him up, 3-star. We got another 3-star offensive lineman, Tavita Yo, New Jersey, 3-star right guard. So we got quite a bit of offensive linemen. Mike Kenyon, another guy we were in a recruiting battle with. We won that one. 3-star out of Georgia. Lamont Kendrick, 3-star out of Virginia. Outside linebacker. So far, it's like our recruiting class is one of the top recruiting classes in the nation. Then we got another outside linebacker, AJ Graves, 3-star out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Damn, they just keep coming in. Johnny, we just gonna call him JL. But we got JL, 3-star out of New York. Then we got Quadre Riggs, 2-star cornerback out of Ohio, as well as Tyler Cribbs, 3-star out of Indiana, running back. Jesus, they just keep coming in. Ari Adibo, I keep messing up his name, 3-star. Then we got another 3-star in Delaro, the kicker. So we got ourselves a kicker set. We even got Demarion Albrick, 3-star running back out of Florida. Jesus Christ, they just keep rolling in. And we got ourselves another one, Russell Babineau, 3-star wide receiver. So we got ourselves some more speed at the wide receiver position through the transfer portal. We got Cam Waddle. Cam Waddle came through, 3-star out of Texas. Mekhi White, there it is. That's the one right there. That's the one we were looking forward to. To think that we thought we didn't even have a chance with him, and we came back and we won that recruiting battle. It wasn't a recruiting battle, but it might as well have been a recruiting battle. Then we got Dax Collins, 3-star free safety as well. Wow, what a recruiting class we just pulled off. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So it's setting us up to be pretty successful this fourth season. Jesus, why was I about to say fifth season? This fourth season. It's setting us up to have a pretty successful fourth season. We got a lot of good talent in here right now. Currently, before we go ahead and advance to the fourth season, we're currently at 69 overall. So we'll see what impact these players we have coming in. Majority of these guys are 3-star recruits, so that should help improve the university quite a bit. Only a couple were 2-stars. I don't think we had any 4-stars. If we did, it probably took place during the season. But I like where we're at right now. I like our current positioning. We didn't get Souls. He didn't commit anywhere. So I'm wondering what's going to go on with that. So we didn't get Canny. He committed to Ball State. But it looks like everybody else that was on our target list committed. Let's see where we're at as far as the recruiting class is concerned, where we're ranked in the nation. Let's see so far. Okay, so we're 52nd. We had the 52nd best recruiting class in the nation. So I'll take it. We can work with that. We got a lot of good talent here. As you can see, majority of this is 3-star talent. But what makes it even better is that they're not just 3-star talents, is that they have a lot of speed. And y'all know that's what I'm big on, is having a lot of speed. As far as 3-stars are concerned, we were 3rd in the nation. We brought in the 3rd most 3-star prospects, so that is huge. That is going to give this team such a massive boost going into this next year. And hopefully that puts us in position to go ahead and win the title. Last season, we were just contending for the title. We were in the national championship, but we fell just short in the last seconds when we were making that drive, making that push to try to send it into overtime. So hopefully this gives us a boost and helps send us to the next level to push over the top and actually win the national championship. So currently what we look like as far as QBs are concerned, Jayden Davis, 89 overall. Ivy's a 71 as his backup. McCauley's a 67. Soto, which is a prior recruit from a prior season, he's a 67. Sanderson's a 61. Albrick, currently projected to be the starter, as he is coming in as the best running back. Remember, he's a transfer portal prospect, so he's coming in. He's currently supposed to be better as an 82, but he's not as fast as T-Mart. T-Mart's a 79. Then Jalen Coleman, he's not even as fast as Jalen Coleman. We got Jalen Coleman coming in from the transfer portal as well with a 90 speed, but he's a 78. So we got a lot to work with at the running back position. Wide receiver-wise, Dontrell Bennett is currently the best wide receiver at an 81. Then you got Babineau coming in at an 80, but he has 95 speed. Remember, we're big on speed, so we're going to need that. Mekhi White, he's coming in at a 79 through the transfer portal. He's an 88. Hopefully the all-season training can help boost that. Wayne Harris is a 78 with 86 overall. Let's see, tight ends. Let's see, Silas Lake is a 66. We ain't looking too great at the tight end position. Offensive line, we got a couple guys that's up there. Like I said, hopefully the offseason training activities can improve a lot of these guys overall. Only time will tell. That should be the next phase once we advance. I believe that's the next phase is position changes and training results. I think we're gonna see. We're gonna see here in just a second because we are getting ready to advance in a few. Let's see. Juan Youssef. He's going to be the future at edge once Kobe Smith and Juelis Walls retire. Why I say retire? Once they leave and go on to either the NFL or just graduate. Let's see. Jaden Walker. He's probably going to end up being like an 85 after training. He's primed to have a breakout year. Let's see. Rawson is the best corner we have at a 79 with 90 speed. Our second corner has 91 speed. So I like where we sit with our corners currently. Even safeties. Safeties aren't looking too bad. Look at Sergio Suggs is coming in there. 80 overall, 88 speed. So even when he improves during training, he's going to go up big time. So I like the way our roster looks currently. Even down to the kickers, we're pretty good here as well. All right, so now it's time to go ahead and jump into the next phase of the offseason, which should be offseason training results, so on and so forth. We're going to go ahead and save that for the next episode. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with more of this Kent State rebuild as well as other College Football 26 content. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time.